The right words at the wrong time or in the wrong way can be the wrong words. I'll say that again. The right words at the wrong time or in the wrong way can be the wrong words. What does that mean? So I was having a conversation with my brother a couple of weeks ago. He's one of my mentors. I'm fortunate to have a couple of these people in my life who I can kind of like bounce ideas off of. And while sharing with him some frustrations I was having with certain people, he kind of reminded me that whoever is right or wrong in this situation, and it's rarely ever one-sided, by the way. A saying that I really like is that there are three sides to every story, both sides and the truth. At any rate, he told me that whoever was right or wrong in this situation, I needed to be very mindful of how I communicated. Because even in matters where difficult truths need to be shared and even accountability needs to be brought to bear, there is a time and place for everything. And that reminded me of a passage of scripture, Proverbs 25, verse 11 to 12. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in pictures of silver. As an earring of gold and an ornament of fine gold, so is a wise reprover upon an obedient ear. Think about what that's saying for a moment. It's saying reproof, so correction, can be to someone what a gold earring is to the ear. Reflect on that for a moment. It's saying that there is a way to deliver even difficult truths that still make it manageable, even appreciated in some situations for the listener. So there's a way you can communicate even difficult things in a way that the recipients of said information can sometimes even be thankful. And a lot of times, while we don't have control over how other people react to our words, so much of the conflicts we get into, or so much of the miscommunications we struggle with, are because we aren't even communicating well enough. And this is very important if you interact with anybody or work with other people, which is pretty much all of us, right? And so in your family life, in your relationships, in your work relationships, this is something to be very mindful of. I know there are times in my life in which I have not been wise with my words. I maybe had the right words and I said it at the wrong time or said it in the wrong way, and that resulted in more conflict. I've been guilty of this in my marriage and some of my work relationships, but it's something that I'm thankful for to be reminded of this week. And I hope you find it helpful as well. So before you speak next, especially if it's a difficult conversation, I want you to ask yourself two questions. Is this the time to say it? And is this the way to say it? If you're new to this channel, my name is Shope. I'm an Afrofusion recording artist and entrepreneur. So I have a couple of businesses that thankfully are able to take care of myself and my family, and I've been doing my thing for about a decade plus at this point. And I make some really dope Afrofusion music as well. And my mission with this channel is to pretty much share with you everything I'm learning as I make my way through life, both as a creative and as an entrepreneur. And of course, just kind of like things I'm learning in life as well as a husband and a father. And so if any of these things sound interesting to you or you found value in this, then please do all of the things like, comment, share this with a friend. Also be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you want to get these kind of insights and music as well ahead of anybody else before it goes out to the general public, then be sure to check out my Artist CEO newsletter. It's a free weekly newsletter that I publish insights and behind the scenes information to this community first before it goes out to the general world. Thank you so much. I hope you found this valuable. I will see you next time. Peace.
I'll admit it. Yeah, I get it. You be holding me down for a minute.